Paradise was a boring place. To be a god and to live for eternity meant stagnancy, complacency, and a bloating sense of idleness. Gone were the days of ancient legend. They had conquered the heavens only to discover their limits of dominion over mortals. New gods had sprung, now sanctified into reality, and thus the old gods were forgotten. The humans no longer had any need for ambrosia. It ran too thick, too plentiful. Its taste so familiar it became numb to the lips. Each of the gods lay slumped in delirium. The goddess of music was by a pool of water, watching droplets appear, each signifying a new birth as its ripples grew and faded away towards the afterlife. She used to hear voices beckon to her from the water, yet all she heard now was noise. No one called to her for inspiration because she had no creative fruit to bear. The chaotic sounds of creation, of songs and poems and limericks and rhymes and verses and rhapsodies and symphonies, it was all a constant buzzing that pained her immortal soul. Yet a single note cut through the cacophony, a lilting voice that floated like a bird. It called her name as it plunged into an explosive bellow of music. She saw flashes of colors, gold, a shock of red hair, and felt a deep pulsing of the strange man that beckoned to her. The goddess plunged into the water, falling down to the mortal world. She found herself in a large, dark room where sweat and glitter both sparkled under the dancing reflection of mirrored crystal balls, whose lights mimicked the stars in the heavens. Bodies gyrated to the sound of symphonics, a fierce human sound of electricity that made her feel the pure joy of impermanence. Standing above her was the red-haired man, singing with a mad fervor. They locked eyes and she felt eternity cease. She would sacrifice everything for immortality, if only to have one night among the mortals in this sacred place of music. That night she danced, she drank, she snorted, she snogged like a woman, devouring this creature of desire. It didn't matter she could hear the clouds thunder with anger from the other gods. She would live among the mortals with her disco love. Yet when daylight broke and the music stopped, she vanished. Gone was his muse, and the red-headed rock star wept for her. She wept too, returning to her paradise, though with the comfort that his voice now sang to her.